appropriate size jack for this car. Alright, I'm just changing out some brakes. Finally got the jack that's the right size so that I can do this. Let's pray it doesn't fall. Alright, let's get this bottom first. Hey, got a ding dong, got a message. Hit the dirt off. This is not smart to do, but I'm not a smart person, so we're gonna do this. Is this the wrong size? I think this is the wrong size. Let's get the bottom. Let's get this bottom first. So, if anyone's watching, you guys have plans for your Christmas holidays? So, as I told you guys last time, there's 2 bolts that are on this that need to be removed or taken off. This is in order to get to the brakes. Sometimes you just gotta spit on it. Ah, there we go. And this is one that I might not be able to get my bolt back from. And that's just a kick in the teeth. Put this back in. There we go. Sometimes you gotta hit things to get things out. Here, let me move you so you can see things a little better. Hey. There we go. Is that better? No. There we go. Now, for the one person watching, hey, thank you for watching. I wish I had my wire brush, but again, I am not doing this at home because I don't have a jack big enough. And I'd forgotten that there was, 40 inches of dirt on this. So, so let's stand up. For the longest time, they said people my age were lazy and didn't know how to do this type of stuff, and that's not necessarily true. We are lazy, but we know how to do this stuff. So again, it got stuck on there. I'm just going to take my little chingus and lose my chingus so that the chingus and the chingus be the chingus. Here's the crazy part. I just got this a little bit ago, this Jeep. And I've had more problems out of this damn Jeep than I have any other car I have ever owned. Nah, it feels great. What's up, Matt? This is the awesome Matt. He is letting me use his jack. We are live. Hi, hello. Hey, people are saying hi, Matt. What's up? So let's see how bad these brakes were. I don't even think these can be considered brakes anymore. Actually, they're bad, but I've seen worse. They are bad. They are essentially gone because this is what they should look like. Yeah. So they're pretty bad. Where my Heinz? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But cool. Look how much mud just stuck up under this. It's deplorable. So sometimes I have a hard time getting this out because of all the mud. I just use a tool that I can wedge in there and slowly pry. Just makes it easier. Show you why here. See all that mud? There we go. And yeah, I know there's a lot of grooves in that, but I'm poor. And I would replace it, but again, I don't know if you heard it the first time, but I'm poor. Lovely mud. Oh, T-Mobile's letting me know that I'm using too much service. So now you gotta make sure this is all cleaned out so there's proper connection. Last thing you want is to not put the pads in right. And I know it looks like I'm just a person banging on stuff, and I am. Lord knows I have no clue what I'm doing. Shout out to my little brother, really helped me out this morning, and my mom. I love you guys. You guys are my rock. But without you, I wouldn't have been able to get out to where I am right now. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So much mud. So is there anything cool in you guys' area? What's going on? And yes, I did get rid of the beard. The beard is gone. That should work. Inner. Oh, and by the way, just in case you guys don't know, they do tell you where it goes right here. See, this is the inner. That means it should, in theory, just slide right in here. I got to remove something though. There we go. Might have to take that top one out too. Because you want these things to like kind of move freely. And sometimes these clips will prevent them from doing that. Now, my brake should have come with a replacement for said clip. And I will show you said replacement in a second. It looks like this one didn't come with the replacement. These are the clips. There we go. Now you just take these, like I said, inner, outer, etc., yada, yada, yada. And they should just slide right in like that does. Here is the outer. And they just slide right in. You got to match up the curve and match up the little slots, and they slide in. You want there to be some play in it. Now here comes the hard part, right? So you gotta push this back in. Now they make a fancy tool for that, which I have right here. It's not really fancy, but it is a tool, and it is made specifically to do that job, because without it there's simply not enough room to get that depressed. Kind of like me after a bar crawl. Normally you'd want to be really gentle because this is the dust cover, right? And it also keeps the liquids in there. And you don't want to puncture that. This one looks like it's in pretty decent condition, so I'm not going to replace it. Not that I have the money to do so. Let that sit right there. So you take this. Now here's the hard part for me. Normally, first let's not unscrewing this. That's easy. But depressing this, there's a joke that I'm just not gonna make because I'm not that funny. So this should, in theory, just easily push. And it's being a catch you next Tuesday, which is fine, That just means I need to get possibly the old brake pad or something like this in there to push it in. This one's going to be too thick. Hey, that's what he said or she said. Whatever your sexual preference is, I don't care. So we're going to find a different one. And I should have another one that's small enough to do so. BRB. Oh, my knees. Here's the one I used last time. It might not be thin enough, but we're about to try. And in case someone wants me to say 6, 7, 8, 9, how about that? I might have to go with C-clamps. Sometimes C-clamps just work better, easier, you know? Yeah, I'm thinking C-clamps might be the move. Oh, wait. Oh, let me face it towards you. So I did that so that I had more surface so that it easily gets depressed like me after 5 beers. 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, yeah, you have 5 beers, you'd be depressed too. Shit. It's my birthday next week, just so you guys know. I will be posting oh. Someone's thrown away a nice desk. All right, so sometimes you got to do something like this to get it nice and depressed in there. Kind of like me after looking at my ex-wife's Facebook page. Okay. All right, and that should be plenty to slip it right on. You slip it in. It doesn't always go that easy, but sometimes it does, and life is good when it is. TX. Hey, man, if you enjoy the jokes, go ahead and give me a follow. Most of my content is not like this, but it's enjoyable to watch. Also, you know, it's Christmas time, and a really great gift would be my book, Tales from New Avalon. So please go ahead and give that a check or read, or you can find it on Amazon. You can download it, audiobook, you know, whatever, ebook, however you get your reading in. Go ahead and do me that solid. Really helps out with buying new parts for like my Jeep and, you know, house and stuff like that. Not asking for free stuff. Just want you guys to check out my book. Okay. See, I'm really bad with directions, and sometimes I don't know my right from my left. That's going to the left. You'd think they'd put an R and an L on this. Hey, look, tool makers, whoever manufactured this sumbitch, put an R and an L so I'm not stupid. You see? Because trust me, dude, there's a lot of dummies out there like me. And if you guys like this video, check out my most recent short. I actually charge my battery with a generator and a power tool battery. I know you guys have probably seen that a dozen times online, but I not only started it with it, I actually charged the battery to full. So just really cool that you can do that. All right. So now that we've got the new brakes on there, and this is something your dad probably should have showed you, but you know what? I'll be your daddy now. Scratch that. Most of my watchers are of age, so you have a zero. You have the zero direction. Oh, Zorro. Okay. I don't know what the heck that means, but I like it. I apologize, I'm not wearing my contacts nor my glasses, so it's a little harder to see these small words from far away. But hey, thanks for watching. Happy early birthday. Hey, thank you, JK. JK3.0 laughy face. All right, now the final part of this whole bullshit is to get that tire back on there. This tire. And hey, fun fact, tires are heavy. They're not light. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm not a big dude. Will this stay here? I probably shouldn't do that. We'll do this. Okay. Oh, this is backwards. All right. Darth neighbor, don't be a little bitch and lift this tire up. There we go. You gonna stay? You gonna be good? Be good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing one of these. There it is. Now you're supposed to tighten this in a star pattern. I'm going to finger tighten this so I can get them all on there. And then we're going to go ahead and do that in a star pattern. Why? I don't flipping know, but that's what you're told to do. So that's what we're going to do. It's probably to like give even pressure somehow, but I ain't smart. So I don't know. I don't know why I turned my whole hand like that. Okay. All right, so we're just tighten this down just a little until we can get this on the ground. And because there's 5, like, star pattern's weird, because then I go from here, where do I go next? Do I go here? Do I go here? I'm just going to go here. And there's nothing directly across from this one. Stupid things that keep me up at night. Alright, now I lower and use the torque chingus to do the chingus and then the chingus. You guys understood that part, right? Yeah, cool. I was about to say, hey, car, please stop. Please don't keep rolling. So, again, star pattern. Because you're a star child. He was a star child. Star child. I sound like a crazy person. There we go. Give me it back. Gently set that down. Pass this up. Is this the right tool? Maybe. I don't know. I'm a tool. I feel like I'm right sometimes. But sometimes you don't always have the right tool. You just have a tool. There we go. And sometimes a tool works. And sometimes you're just a tool. I'm a hammer, not a laser. In case anyone wants to say, oh, your hoodie's dirty, fuck yeah, it's dirty. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was a joke. A buddy of mine said something on another video. Thought it was hilarious. Okay. One more. Give me it back! Give me it back! That just happened. Again, mine. While I'm here, let's they really should have a tool that allows you to easily knock the mud out of your tires for safety reasons. Stuff like this is why I'm always so dirty. And if anyone can guess my age, I'll send them a free book. Not that you have to work hard, I'm pretty sure I've told you guys in previous videos that I'm old. Now you guys have seen my kids, or you guys have seen the one. I have another one. I have two. And I would say you never know what the future holds, but man, I've been single for so long. I don't even know if I know how to date. this one. No half measures, right? Just because we can't afford to do things the fancy way don't mean we can't get it done. All right. And thank you guys for watching. That's how you change a brake. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. Oh, I don't know how to stop this.